The man who claims he is humble is not humble. The woman who overly promotes how happy she is not happy at all. There are some things in life that, if were true, you won't waste time talking about. You'll be too busy living it. When it's true, when you are naturally living it, people can feel and see who you actually are. You won't ever feel the need to talk about it. That is the post that I am breaking down today. I want to welcome everybody to the quote breakdown. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to the audio listeners. If you are listening to this on your favorite podcast platform and you are able to leave a review, it means a lot to me if you can do so. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. And all of this, what this does is just, again, it helps with all the algorithm stuff. It helps with other people being able to see it. And also for the reviews on the show, it helps with new people checking it out for the first time. They know what to expect when they dive into it. Um, let's get to the caption of this post. You are fooling nobody. Spend most of your time focusing on understanding what's actually going on. Look at the moves you make, see the problems in the mind and in all areas of your life. Get to a place where you are naturally living what you wish to be true about yourself. I'll make this short and simple because a lot of people may not understand what I'm talking about here. Let's just ask the question, is the guy who is promoting and claiming that he is humble, is that man actually humble? Going around saying, oh, I'm humble, I'm humble, I'm humble. In the very act of doing so, he is not being humble, right? The woman who is overly promoting how happy she is. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Life is so good. Taking the selfies with the duck faces. I'm so great. I'm so happy. Is that person actually happy in the very action of doing this move? She is not happy at all, right? Listen, you are happy, and then when in the action of it, there's just some things in life, if they were true, while you're in the act of it, you're not talking about it. You won't be able to promote it. You won't be able to even say anything about it. It's just there's some things that when you're acting on it, you are just living it. This is naturally true. This is what I'm doing. And then when you think about it after the fact, you say, wow, this is how I felt at that moment. But there's people who are trying to promote a certain message. And here's why people try to promote a certain message to get you to believe that there's somebody they're not, right? This gives people psychological security, right? People want psychological protection. People want to put out a certain message so it won't reveal who they actually are. They think, as me promoting the fact that I'm happy, me telling people that I'm a humble man, or me telling people that this is how great I am, this is what I do for charity, this is what I do for this is the people want to put out a certain image, right? Especially if somebody is overly promoting a specific thing. They're overly saying, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is how I feel. Why is that? Because in the very act of it, you won't be doing it, right? You would just see the moves. This is how it is. You would just see the moves. You would just see the results. There's people saying, hey man, I tell people that I have a car and I'm happy and proud that I have a car. Doesn't mean that I don't have a car. So if I'm telling people, yo, I have a car, I have a car, I have a car, people are saying, oh, it doesn't mean I don't have one. But that's not the right question. You're asking the wrong questions. The right question is, why are you telling people that you have a car? Why are you telling people that fact? Hey, I have a car because I'm so proud of it, but this is what you promote. But why? That's the most important question. Why do I feel the need to tell people that I have a car? Now, you dive into that. You check that out yourself. You see why. I'm not going to tell you why, but you see. Those are the most important questions. But what I mean in this particular post, there are just some things in the act of it while you're doing it, you will not be able to even talk about it because you're acting it out. You're doing it. That's what happens when you naturally live it. When you just are it and you don't feel the need to talk about it in order to push an agenda or push a certain message or get people to view you in a particular way. You just are it. That's what I mean. And if you have to go into this yourself, you have to look at what are the things in life that while you're doing it, you're just not, it just contradicts the thing that you're talking about. Like you claiming that you are humble and promoting the fact that you are humble. I'm a humble man. I'm a humble man. But is that is contradiction to what humble is? A confident man is not going around every second of his life talking about how confident he is. It's just not that. It's the guy who's promoting, oh, I'm working in silence every single time. I'm working in silence. I'm working in silence. It's like, dude, work in silence then. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are working in silence and you're telling everybody that I'm working in silence, you're telling people that you're working. Like, there's some things that just contradict what you're trying to say. And there's some things that in a very act of it, it's impossible for you to talk about because that's just not that's just doesn't happen. But there's people, again, who are talking about certain things for psychological security to make themselves feel better about their current situation in life and so that they don't reveal the truth to the people around them. So they feel the need to bring up things to try to change this, to try to hide what is, to try to hide the actual fact of something. Play it in your head, see it for yourself, and then you'll see whether or not what I'm saying is true. That's what I have for you guys today. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Again, YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. My audio listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave a review. Please share this on your social media. And I shall catch you guys next time. Peace.